But if you just create something and you yourself, like you're not doing it for anyone else, you're just making it for yourself, I would say then you could call yourself an artist. The moment it starts becoming selfish. I don't feel like I make one specific type of art, but I guess photography. But otherwise, it's very like graphic design related. So it's a lot of it's on the computer, and if I haven't finished it, it just doesn't exist. When I first started calling myself an artist, I would say it would be like maybe in middle school, and I started drawing, and people liked it, and so I was like, I decided to call myself an artist at that point. I guess it wasn't like I feel like I didn't earn it. It was a lot harder for me to earn the title of graphic designer. I wouldn't let myself have that one until I was like very into it. As an Aquarian, right? Because people around me have been rattling off about astrology. I would describe my art as very like controlled chaos. There's like that weird duality between everything, whether it be like geometry and graininess. It's very much, hopefully, like a marriage of the two, where like chaos and like simplicity and calm come together. I feel like even when things are being brought up in conversation, I'm more so calling myself a graphic designer before an artist, which I feel like, I don't know, it feels a little bit different. Graphic designer feels like art for someone else versus like an artist's art for yourself. When you're an artist, you can just do things and make things. When you're a graphic designer, you're usually making things for someone else because they're paying you. But on the other hand, with art, there's commissioned art. You're paying for someone's own perspective. You're paying for their artistic skill. And that's the same thing with graphic design. It has to be a selfish endeavor. And then other people bring their own interest into it and apply themselves into what you're feeling. Let's say you make a painting because you're feeling very sad. It's like, that's what I put into a painting. Someone else might look at it and feel something different, but it's still what you made and it's more so for you. You can have commissioned art, but still that person is putting themselves into the art. That's what you're paying them for. It's like you're going to an artist to get art from them. Otherwise, why would you just pick them over anyone else? I do compare myself to other artists, but it's more like a pressure to create. Because with a lot of my friends, they're constantly creating. A lot of them are still in school doing senior project. So it's seeing them consistently work really hard towards something, and me kind of like taking more of a passive approach to making art. It's almost motivating, but it's still this weirdly immense pressure to keep making art. I guess also like with Finley, she has like fantastic output and she does a lot of work, and it's like you can almost tell that they're for herself. Like all the collages and all the drawings she makes, it's like, you know, she feels them. It isn't just because she wants to satisfy someone else. So then I start looking inward and I'm like, what am I doing to express that? And I guess I'm outputting that creative energy into other outlets, but I wish I had more of a direct focus. I know I've made stuff, but it feels like I've made almost nothing. And then it's like putting myself into that little niche is it kind of stinks because people expect something of you already. It's like I feel like my Instagram again. It's like people for like at least a couple weeks I was just like I was doing it more so for social. Like people literally for likes. I was like, I want to post things that people will like because it gives me like, it brings me a little bit of joy, a little flutter, you know. But that's not where it started, and I dug myself that hole as like trying to appease this social expectation of me. But really, that idea was just all in my head too, and like no one's really expecting anything of me. They're just accepting me for who I am in that moment.